Hey everybody, G. Kelley Dixon here,
Lawyer Mensa.
and we're back. And as you can see, I'm dressed down. And we wanted to really talk on a topic today that is really dear to both of us. It's just we both have successful businesses, and we talk about we go out, we work hard, and everything like that. But what about the family aspect of it? We both have children. I have a wife, and how do we manage being, I guess, a father, and then being an entrepreneur, and providing and giving them the time they need, but at the same time giving your business what he needs in order to grow.
A family man and a businessman.
Yeah, yeah, because there's a myth out there that you can't do both well, and I disagree with that.
You're ever growing, you're ever learning. Just like life, right?
Yeah.
There's the whole dynamic of balance, though. It's actually, balance is a real thing, but the whole dynamic of 50-50, giving both this equal. I've learned that pressure of attempting to do that can affect you. Let's say when you focus on business, whatever the time is, if you say, hey, for the next 5 hours, this is what I'm focused on. I believe if you do that, and then obviously when you're with your children or your family, you give them their time when it works. But obviously, I'm like the poster child for screwing it up. I didn't do it right for a long time. It was one of those things where if I didn't get everything done I wanted to get done during the work time, it bled into the family time. So even being with your kids, looking at your phone, checking an email, like, all right, I'm just going to do this one email. It never works. It's an ongoing thing.
When we started the company way back when, we had, this is the 05, 06. Yeah. At the time, I was a single father, and I was the only one with a kid.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. Worked hard and everything like that. And it was cool because, she would come to the office, and, I wanted her to be around and kind of absorb everything that's going on. But, at the same time, there is a guilt feeling in it because, I'm getting my daughter every other weekend, and we're not, quote unquote, playing, or doing things that, 4 or 5-year-old wants to do. And in hindsight, the thing that that kind of brought a smile on my face is that she's taken from that experience, and it actually was a positive for her. But obviously, when she's in the office initially, it was like, well, can I leave? Can I go? Can I leave? Can I go? And I think that the important piece, at least with kids, is that they actually get to be around you.
Yeah.
They get to, if you're in the office, they get to be there with you. Like my youngest daughter, she said, hey, can I come? I think about it, I'm just like, why not? Let's go.
Yeah. And ultimately, being an entrepreneur, it allows that flexibility. Because let's say, for instance, you just had a regular job and your child wanted to come with you to work. It's a lot different, right? You got to ask permission. You got to wait for bring your child to work day. But as an entrepreneur, in my opinion, one of the best things of being an entrepreneur is that you don't have to ask permission if your child needs to come with you to work, right? And even like my son, he actually enjoyed coming down to my office. Like as the years gone by, he would come to the office and really start to be aware of what was going on. He was proud.
Yeah.
Right? Because he would walk in and know that this is my dad's office, right? My dad owns something, right?
Yeah.
He probably doesn't fully understand the legacy of it, but the fact that he knows coming in, this is ours.
Yeah.
I think that for any child at a young age is important. But sometimes we tell ourselves this story of, man, I'm taking away from, let's say, playing with my child in the park because they're in the office. Now, if all you do is bring your child to the office, that could be an issue.
Yeah.
But being able to, I'm still learning how to balance it out. Right? It's still learning. Right? There's no perfection in anything. I believe, especially for me, like growing up, without a dad, the fact that my son gets to be around his dad.
Yeah.
Right? Regardless of where we are, at the park, in the office, in the car, that time is everything. And now having my daughter, children just enjoy time spent Although they'd rather be in Chuck E. Cheese or something like that.
Yeah,
But
100%.
they enjoy time spent, man.
Yeah.